Hello. So what's up? Steve DiCasa here, live from the set. We're shooting Baby Yoda. Not really. He's our, or she. I don't know, is Baby Yoda a girl or a boy? But we're shooting with Baby Yoda as our stand-in on this cyc right here. I rigged up little baby Yoda on this C-stand here. But yeah, so it's 6 o'clock. It just so happens that no one's here. The producer had to leave to go put out some fire. No one's here right now, although a sound person is supposed to be coming soon. Hey, Travis, what's up? A sound person is supposed to be coming soon to do audio, so I might just leave this on in the corner, covert style. And the battery's dying too. So what I am gonna do right now is kind of put my phone, hey, what's up? Right here, like that. And then I could mount it up like this. So this is the camera I'm going to be operating. So today and yesterday were setup days. Today and yesterday were setup days. And what we're shooting tomorrow is the real first day of shooting, and then Wednesday and Thursday are all the actual shoot. So we're all just kind of prepping right now. This is the camera I'm going to be operating. It's B camera, A cam and C camera locked off unless we need to make adjustments. Very minimal crew. The DP came yesterday and helped set up all the look and everything, and I helped him with that. But now he's like not on. He just came to set up and get the look, and then I think he's going to come back on Thursday to like help break down because some of this stuff is his. So right now, I think this is pretty much where I'm going to be when I shoot. When we get a human in to frame up everything, I might have to lower the camera, but I do not. It's going to be a long day of shooting, and I don't want to stand the whole time. I don't want to be like this, standing the whole time. I will get very fatigued. My legs will hurt. So what I want to figure out right now, while I have some time to myself, is a comfortable, sort of seated position with the camera. We have a monitor. I'm going to be using this monitor because this is better. So I don't know. I think I'm kind of thinking I want the monitor maybe here. I also need to think about my arm placement. We're using these Cine lenses. We're using the Blackmagic 6K cameras. It's my first time ever shooting with them, but I've used Blackmagic stuff before, so it's very simple, very similar layout. So yeah, so I'm just thinking about how I'm going to shoot. Now we're running low on apple boxes, so I don't have a lot of apple boxes. I could raise my chair up, which would be nice. But I think the better thing to do would just be to get myself comfortable down here. I think if the monitor is here, and for the most part, I'm not even going to be doing anything. And maybe I'll be doing a rack focus from the subject, Baby Yoda, to the wall behind the subject. And that'll be pretty rare. So I think for the most part, if I'm just like this, pan, and just moving, it's going to be a very minimal movement. So I think if the monitor's here, that should be okay. Maybe here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reposition this monitor to be here. And I'll tell you how I'm going to do that. Hang on a second, someone might be coming. What's up? Okay. It's just like on a loop? Nice. That's great. Thanks, man. I thought he left. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the monitor thing. I was gonna show you what I was gonna do. So right now the monitor is using an articulating arm into the front of this cage here, to the bottom of the monitor. So when I repo the monitor down here, I don't think it's gonna be easily repoable from this position. So what you do is you can unlock this here and then it becomes movable. I mean, it's not that bad where it is. I think all I need to do is, the cool thing about these monitors is that they have mounting holes on the top too. So I can mount it from above. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's probably fine. What do you think about this? Yeah, I gotta mount it from above. All right, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Ideally, I wouldn't need to shut it off or anything. What makes video monitors so handy? Well, when camera designers put a monitor on the back of a camera, they have a lot to deal with. They want to keep it as light as possible. Can't be too heavy. So you're never going to get like the best picture on a camera because the monitor itself is going to be so small, not a lot of power to it. Don't get me wrong, the Blackmagic monitors are great, but there's no way you're going to be able to see it with the camera of the phone. But just looking at the difference in quality and sharpness and brightness is like, it's night and day, really. The producer might walk back in, so I might have to turn the camera around. Stand by. I'll finish answering the question in a minute. I'm going to do the monitor.
I was ready waiting for Uber, but it's looking good. Thanks for jumping on this.
Yeah, dude, no problem. What'd you say? Nothing. I was filming myself do a monitor change, just because I make tutorials, so I thought this would be a good time. I may not ever use it though.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Definitely use like tutorial. No, I'm not kidding.
Oh yeah?
Like, I mean, I've done some half-assed ones, but like we had somebody like do it for like a remote package.
Hey, that would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, and I do tutorials. I also do like live streaming in Premiere and stuff, like teaching editing. And I just figured, I don't know, I feel a little guilty that you came in because I was doing like, oh look, monitors, this thing, I'm gonna put it here, and.
No, that's part of our package. Having like linear error so we on an iPhone 11, like so we can see the set.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. That's good to know. I didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah, I love that shit. Did you get a chance to eat?
No, I'm fine.
You sure?
I had like a couple of bars.
All right. All right. Well, good luck. Good luck with the thing. I mean, it's not too much of a lie, right? Okay, so I'm gonna have to unplug the cables here.
I'll never leave.
It's all good. Yeah, I'm just repositioning the monitor for me. I wanna have to. Yeah, I should. Yeah. Okay. just making note that the yellow one is the top one. All right, get rid of that there. I'm gonna power it down. These power cables are awesome because they screw in. Get rid of that. So what I like to do is I like to put the articulating arm straight up. And that way it's just a little bit easier to know what you're doing. These monitors are also very expensive, so I never take hands off it as I untwist it. There we go. Yeah. So I'm just going to do it upside down, put it in the top mount, because it'll be hanging from the top here. And also I'm trying to avoid touching the monitor, the front of the monitor, as much as I can. All right, now that I know it's in, most of these articulating arms have a little plastic disc down here. But this one's broken. See, no matter how much I spin it, it's just going to keep spinning. So instead what I'm doing is I'm unscrewing it and just going as far down as the monitor will let me. But you got to be careful because, like, I'm going as far down as the depth of the screw mount will let me go. But you don't want to go too hard because, you know, a lot of this thing is plastic. If you go really hard, you will snap it. All right, here we go. I'm back out. Just back out. It's pretty secure. So where I want it is kind of like there, I think. Let me see. So I'm going to leave it loose and then see where I want it. Okay, so it's catching on the hard disk drive. So this is actually the memory card. I would like it a little bit further out. So I can't get it further out unless I move the mounting point. So once again, go like this. So I'm going to move the mounting point to over here somewhere. So let me do that. I'm actually going to remove it first. Just be way easier. Now when I'm going to change the mounting point, now I'm going to put it straight out because it's being mounted this way. Put it straight out. You'll see why, because I'm going to have to start spinning the whole thing. First, I'm going to loosen the disc. This one's not broken. Loosen that disc, and now I can loosen the whole thing. You can see why it's easier to spin it when it's straight out like that. Same deal. I'm going to go right here. So I'm a little bit more over this way. This is a cool cage too. It's made by Tilta, T-I-L-T-A. So first I'm going to tighten the metal of the articulating arm itself, then I'm going to tighten the metal disc. I used to really wrench them tight, but I've even snapped metal before. Does your phone ding when we type a message? No. So now I'm going to put the thing straight up so that I'm mounting it from the top, let gravity do its thing. I'm also, once again, this is right side up, so I'm going to mount it from the top here. So I got to flip it over. Looks like they're taking out the trash. All right, so now let's get where I want it. Cool. So now this is really good position because I can even put it closer to me than the camera is. Close. There's probably pretty good right there. I don't want it too far out because then the weight of it will start dipping it down. So it's relatively close. It's tilted down right at my eye level. In fact, I want to tilt it down a little bit more. Nice. Oh, it's not plugged in. Beautiful. I could show you the lighting setup too. So we have two Arri Sky panels over here with these big snoots that the DP made. I'll show you the front of them. They're slightly different color temperatures, which is cool. And you can see he's got these two little things inside them to contain it. Now the whole reason why to have these snoots and to have these things is to make the area of the light hitting the cyc smaller. In fact, these sound blankets are here literally because that's where these lights are hitting, and it's absorbing some of that light and not bouncing it up onto the cyc. We're trying to control that as much as possible. So the light really should only be hitting Yoda. There's also a little backlight down here, which is a 4-foot Kino bulb with blue gel on it. The cable is underneath the sound blanket. It's being powered over here. There's a ladder in the way right now, but we're also doing some projection stuff on the wall. So the projector's up there. Yeah, that's a thing being projected. And the sky panels. Oh, and this is the bounce light up into the. This is sort of under a little bit of a fill light coming from underneath. So we put a foam core down. That is stopping the bounce from coming back up and hitting the cameras. And this is just sort of to control the bounce on her or on the person so that it's not all over, just kind of more on the face. That's controlling that. And what's making the bounce over here is a Light Panels Astrolight. It's kind of in the middle with the white balance as well. It's not, well, no, actually, no, this is all daylight, sorry. And it's not fully on. But it's also snooted to control. We're trying to not flood the place with light. Now, obviously, the house lights are on right now, so maybe what I could do for you guys is I'll shut the house lights off, and we can see what the set looks like without the house lights. So this is our main setup. This is why I have my headlamp on. Kind of just like looking into a black void out there. So Yoda is lit. And then we have some projection stuff back here. I don't want to walk down there because they just painted this last night. Stormzy, hi. I am working today, so I don't have... This is the camera I'm going to be operating. I just moved this monitor over here. This is a C camera, it's a wide shot. Obviously we got to move that ladder. This is A cam. Put the lights back on. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. So, uh-oh. Oh, I gotta go. The sound guy's here. Sound guy's here. Maybe I could keep you guys in the loop. Stand by. Hey, how's it going? I'm Steve. Emma.
How you doing?
Good. Sound guy?
Yes, sir. Phil. Yes, how are you?
I will wave respectfully.
Yeah, we're gonna do our special greetings.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna also put some gloves on too, but whatever. Maybe.
So,
Yeah. What do you think? What do you need to do? I'm curious.
yeah.
I haven't been told much, so.
Are you on the calendar anymore?
No, Eric.
Or got you, got you, cool. But you don't, but you obviously work it out, because,
I worked it out yesterday. Yeah, so everything's pretty much good to go.
nice, my connection is to Alan
Cool.
as well, we work together a bunch, so.
Nice.
What are you up to today?
Well, Weston kind of left to put out a fire.
Gotcha.
Apparently a delivery was not going to be made, so he decided to just go get it. So that's what he is. And there's not much I can do without him. It's really just him sitting, looking at the frames, us judging.
Oh, so you're using lights and the frames?
Not even lights. Lights are set. Really, it would just be where maybe the subject needs to go, but it's already up there. I mean, we got Baby Yoda set up for that regard. It should be. That should be about where her eyes are too.
Okay.
She's a little bit shorter than me, so Yoda's eyes should be about where Jackie's eyes would be.
Right on.
And then, yeah. After that, it's just sort of like organizational stuff, right?
Little housekeeping.
Like little hard drives
Yeah.
and put the data on and stuff.
Right on.
So yeah, so.
Cool. Because what I'm planning on doing is, to answer your question, is setting up a remote engineering setup.
Cool.
So I got a mixer on a cart. I got a cart and a mixer and a computer. So what I'm just hoping to do is plug into AC,
Okay.
get a computer set up that'll stay on AC. I'm pretty much independent. Because like we're not planning on connecting the camera for a few reasons. One, I mean for safety, and then for like the Blackmagic Pocket HTs, right? Or
6Ks.
6Ks, Pocket 6. So it's like there's no time coding around, right?
I don't think so, to be honest. It's my first time using them.
Yeah.
I've used Blackmagic stuff before, but not these particular ones.
So I spoke to Eric just about slating.
Oh, okay.
Just slating, just the universal audio and the video adapter. And
We have a slate over here.
yeah, cool.
You want me to put gloves on and open it up?
Sure. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Then, so that I can just have whoever is operating tomorrow operates. Are you doing any operating tomorrow?
Yes, I mean, the cameras are just locked off. I
Yeah.
might, depending on how
move around me she is.
Yeah.
I have to go
Right.
back and forth. But for the most part, I'm just operating B, which is the furthest one from you.
Okay, so just to work out reproduction, who's going to be operating sound equipment?
Okay.
Because what I have is like a Zoom that can be like on the sound equipment.
Okay.
And someone can come along and like, I'll be over Zoom being like, okay, now power up.
Okay.
Now press record. So I'm just going to pre-configure everything so it should just be power up, press record.
Gotcha.
And then talent can go off themselves.
Cool.
So like I'll ask talent to like step in front of that.
And the Zoom, I don't know, is this really familiar or is this?
Yeah, I mean, I may not even handle it. Like I may just like leave it for like,
Sure.
for whoever's going to do it. But on Zoom, then they're just going to like instruct talent to like sanitize their own law, put it on. It's going to be on the outside.
Okay.
Just to ensure that we get good sound.
Nice.
They don't have to hide it themselves.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be, like the audio feed's coming out and makes it back to me.
That's neat.
So I'll just listen at home.
Cool.
And I'll make sure that, but I'll be able to see my mixer from the computer.
Nice.
So, and then,
Is it your computer you're leaving?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Nice.
So I'll be on a separate Zoom feed. So all I want to do today is set that up and test it.
Okay.
So make sure that the Zoom feed works, blah, 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 blah. So
Great.
pretty kind of independent.
Nice. And in terms of, so what you said is a mixer?
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we got to figure out where that should go.
Yeah, we can find a little home base for me.
Hmm.
And probably just, for safely working today and for safely operating tomorrow. So I don't know if we want to wait for, because I can like load in,
Okay.
start configuring stuff, have my own card. So like,
Okay.
so when
Yeah. Weston.
Weston comes back,
Yeah.
if he's in charge, Weston's in charge. So
Yeah,
like
he's
Weston,
the sort of the boss. So.
Weston's the boss.
Yeah.
Like Weston can like be the boss.
Cool. Yeah. It just sucks that he had to go like physically go and grab this stuff.
It's something after 7. Like I think I got enough to do before 7, and I'm on wheels just like that. So it's like
Sure. Yeah.
I'll be able to. Okay, I need to be over here, and like I can just kind of set up on my cart,
Amazing.
out of the way.
Sweet. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you need anything from me, let me know. I can tell you where
Cool.
things are or.
Sweet, man. Yeah. I mean, I may have to need like I have my own C-stand, but I think who knows? Maybe
I can-
a sandbag or something.
Sandbag, yeah, I can also give, just have a spare stinger come out from the box.
Yeah, that would be great. That I already do know I need. And there's a PPE bar somewhere, you said?
The what now?
There's a PPE bar, you said somewhere?
Yeah, it's actually on a bar, yeah, it's just around the corner here with the fire. Nice, nice. Yeah, cool. All right, buddy. Well, nice meeting you, man. I'll see each other.
Not sure if anybody saw that, but obviously I'm busy, so I gotta go. But maybe I'll be able to stream Wednesday. Happy filmmaking. Peace.